just had a quick one. I'll jump in. It's just really crazy. It's from torrentfreak.com, and a cheat software is sued by Bungie, the creators of Destiny 2, for hacking, which isn't illegal. But during the lawsuit, it came out that the limited software license agreement that everyone signs up for it actually gives Bungie permission to spy and access your computer without you knowing about it.
Wow.
Wow.
This is Bungie?
Yes.
Who's that?
Who uses that? Like, what is that for?
It's Destiny 2 is the video game, and it's a massive hit. There's tons of people playing it. I wonder how many of them realize that Bungie is actively searching their computers.
Is it a Chinese organization?
No, I believe they trade on NASDAQ. I could be wrong, though.
Oh, wow. It's definitely owned by the CIA for sure.
Well, I just thought it was crazy. So now the company is suing Bungie back because the previous license agreement that they signed when they were using their service did not include the agreement to let them spy on you. So now they're countersuing.
100%, as they should.
Absolutely. So this will be a fun one to watch. And if I see any updates in the future, I will make sure to update everyone. But just
and they should hire a separate auditing company to go in and do discovery in all of their computers and systems to see what information they have pulled from their computer.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone, I mean, people agree to it, so they're legally allowed to do it.
Yeah, but
one of those
it wasn't their original agreement.
Right. So that's why they have a claim. But the other millions of users, they signed the agreement letting them do it because no one reads it.
Right.
So
it makes you really want to have to go back and read all these terms and conditions.
I've never read them.
Good luck.
Me neither.
They're too long. You can't read them all, can you? It's ridiculous.
It's like, yes, accept. Let me do whatever I want to do.
That can possibly be teased out in court. I mean, if they can prove that there was a deliberate effort to conceal deep within legalese their ability to search through people's computers, they can probably get some kind of settlement or something out of that, at least a cease and desist without or forcing them to display it more largely and more easily read by their target customer. I would think.
Right. There's no reason it has to be 100,000 words long.
Yeah.
The other thing is you can't sign an agreement to sign away your legal rights. That's the thing in English law, and you've got law comes from English law, so I would think that applies there as well. So you can't just sign away all your rights.
And in this case, the user was 17, and you got to imagine most of the people signing up are underage. And
right, so they have no legal right to adhere to that because they can't legally sign a contract. So
right, that's apparently the current precedent, at least in that district. I don't know if it's been touched on by the Supreme Court or not.
But I'm curious about, because I feel like doesn't TikTok, Instagram, don't they have similar precedents?
If you listen to Joe Rogan, he'll tell you that he read the terms of service for TikTok on the air, and then his daughters got upset with him because all of the daughter's parents made them delete TikTok off their phones because he heard it and they're like, oh my God, this is insane.
Yeah.
But no one reads it. You politely click yes. So I guess if you have something to hide, go old school with like pen and paper or something.
Definitely.
You never know who's watching out there.
Because even some of like Instagram or probably Facebook, whatever meta company, they have similar things. Basically, like if they own your handle, all kinds of crazy stuff. They have access to things on your phone that they shouldn't have access to.
Well, I believe that there's a current lawsuit going on just about that. So we'll have to see
what is it?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I get most of that kind of information from torrentfreak.com. It's a great news source for all that stuff.
I wonder if that principle has ever been challenged in court. You know, the fact that if you've got like hundreds of pages of terms and conditions, it's not reasonable to expect people to read them all.
Exactly. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens with the kid. It just feels nice watching someone actually do something about what corporations are doing back in to us.
Yeah.
Agreed.